This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I get 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Yes, welcome to another exciting episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge Live. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. First of all, I want to thank all the listeners, the subscribers, everybody that watched this show and support this show since we've been on the air. We had a lot of good turnout to the shows. Our next show is going to be on the 12th and the 26th of this month at the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater on a late Friday night. It's going down, and we got something for you. Come on down and enjoy that. Also, we want to let you guys know that we have the super hell of a co-host back in the house this week, Mr. Jeff Arnold, along with the Ghetto Google and Encyclopedia, Mr. Faarooq, right here. And we want to see what's going on this week and what's been happening, because there's a lot of things been going on in the news and everything. And we just want to let you guys know that you call in. Let's see your opinion. Let's get this shit handled and see what's going on. Jeff, what's been going on with you?
We can talk now?
Yeah, you can talk now.
Trump.
You call me Donald Spade, you know what I'm saying? I don't keep that. Fuck the Trump, you know what I'm saying? They call me Donald
At the beginning of the
Spade.
show. Don't nobody talk until I finish talking.
Yeah, where the fuck was your ass at last week?
I was here. Y'all just didn't see me.
Oh, shit. His ass was so black, he was a damn shadow, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody
right
seen
here.
your ass. Where the fuck was
I
your
was
ass
the
at?
Invisible Man last week.
Yeah.
So what's going on, man? How was y'all
We
week?
want to know where the fuck your ass was at last week.
I was here. I was in the
Is
bin.
that some bullshit?
I was in the bin.
In the
I
bin?
was right here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I was in the spirit. I was here.
In the spirit?
Yes, sir.
Well, why wasn't you at this table in part of the discussion last week?
I was here. Y'all just didn't. Y'all wasn't paying me no attention.
See, this is what I'm
the
talking about.
comments was
This
on
is
there
that
like
bullshit.
He
Lock
had some
that
tacos and
motherfucker off.
titties to attend to.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was
He
Tuesday.
actually had real tacos and titties.
Titty
huh?
Tuesday
Exactly.
together.
Because you know what today
Fuck
is.
business. I'm going with
Got a
tacos and
six-pack
titties.
of tacos and a nice set of titties.
Yeah, was they real titties?
Always.
Yeah, okay.
Natural.
Natural titties.
Natural born.
Organic.
Natural organic.
He ain't
can't
with
even
that
tell.
synthetic shit.
Yes, I can.
You
Yes,
can't
I
even
can.
tell.
Yes,
I don't
can.
care if the titty is fake, long as the nipple is real.
Well,
You know how you could tell if they fake or not, right?
How?
Just go swimming.
You'll swim if they float?
If they float, they fake.
I don't give a shit.
Oh,
They
for the
float.
flotation
And
device.
sink
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
There
If
you
them
go.
titties sit up on that water, that's silicone. If they immerse themselves in the water,
Emerge or
That's
submerge?
submerged.
Yeah, because I laid off you on the correcting of the words a couple
That's
of times
good.
ago, but then I was looking at
No,
the
my
comments.
shit got glitches in it, you know,
I watched some of the
sometimes.
show, and didn't you say varnish your weapon?
Varnish. He said varnish,
Varnish.
your rep.
Varnish your weapon. I
You
was
know,
like, what
varnishing.
the fuck is, okay.
Yeah, like he was getting ready to redo the motherfucker and restore it to his natural form and shit. He's gonna varnish that motherfucker like a
That's all right,
cabinet.
though. That's all right, though.
Yeah, instead of brandishing that
He in the
motherfucker.
neighborhood,
He's
though.
trying to
That's
varnish
all.
that motherfucker.
But he in the neighborhood.
Because you don't
though.
want to shoot a nigga with a fucked up gun with rust on that motherfucker, so varnish it first. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to do. Sandpaper and varnish the pistols and shit. Maybe you'll shoot the motherfucker you're looking for instead of the innocent kids niggas
Yeah.
be fucking with.
So what we talking about today, man?
Well,
We got
today
a lot.
we're gonna talk about a lot, but this Trump shit is getting out of hand because people they talking all this shit, but then they come to me and ask me, and I say, look here, it don't matter. You gonna get you a Trump whether you want it or not. You might not get it this term, but look, somebody is out there saying, okay, what mistakes is Donald Trump making? And then he gonna come out, maybe not this 4 years, not the 8 years, but they gonna come out and they're gonna be just like Trump, but he's not gonna be as offensive to everybody like Trump or whatever. He gonna master the Trump, and then that's gonna be the Trump card, and you will get a Trump-like candidate and maybe even president. So what I'm trying to explain to you people out here is you got to understand the reality of what's going on. You just getting
What's
soda.
that?
You getting soda. Soda's bad for you, right, Jeff? So then they want to make you pick between Coke and Pepsi. Your choice, whatever your choice is, you
It's
still
bad
fucking
for
with
you.
soda. It's still bad.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like I'd rather go with like a soda that I know I could run out of me than that's one that's gonna kill me right off the bat.
It's still
So
soda.
basically, you would
But-
rather go with a candidate like you said, soda that's gonna run out of you. You would rather go with a candidate that's gonna kiss you before they run up in you and tell somebody to just tell you, look, America, we're gonna fuck you all. See, to me, that's better because, see, I can prepare for what's happening when a person is letting me know not just their personal thoughts, but the ideas and thoughts of all white men that are privileged. Hillary Clinton represent that same group of people. She just a soothsayer. See, in America...
But that's dangerous, though, because
it's
dealing with other motherfuckers.
It's dangerous like this.
Hold up, did you catch that? He said a soothsayer.
Yeah.
That motherfucker been studying. You pronounced it, and that was the correct word.
Yeah.
Soothsayer.
But I mean, but it's dangerous though. Don't you agree?
It's dangerous either way.
Because
my thing is this:
thin skin, and that motherfucker cannot.
Okay, this is what my point I'm trying to make. I'd rather somebody tell me up front, look, man,
how it is.
No, tomorrow when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. So that gives me that 24 hours to prepare for that. Now, a motherfucker to tell me, look, I'm gonna give you free cheese and wine and a chicken at your doorstep. I don't trust that because her intentions might be to put poison in that. So what I'm saying is you have a person that's letting you know up front what it is and their true intentions, and also while all these Republicans...
That's the whole thing. But Trump ain't going to let you know
he
gonna fuck you up.
Listen to me.
He letting you know already.
In this man's dialogue, he is non-filtered, okay? He don't have speech writers or none of that. He said a lot of things that offend people. Now, why is it offensive? Because for the most part, there's some truth in what he's saying. Now, I'm not advocating that he's the best candidate or the shit he talk about is not asinine. What I'm saying is he's speaking his honest feelings. Hillary Clinton is lying and deceiving the people. Okay, let me tell you this, and mark my word, 2 years from now. It's not going to get better for the people in America until the people of America take matters in their own hands through legal means.
Shit.
Now, I'm not saying go get guns.
We're going to have a coup then.
No, that ain't what
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when you take
taking matters into your own hands.
Listen to me. When you take the initiative to take responsibility of shaping and forming your life, instead of thinking both of these lying-ass politicians is going to change your reality, that's what I'm talking about. Here's another point. Asians and Jews don't give a damn who go be the president. They still go get their money. They still go live the way that they live. And nothing at all is going to affect them and their reality for the fact that they come together and they pool their resources and their greater minds and they make decisions that will govern and affect them. We don't make decisions. The politicians and all these so-called leaders make decisions for the black community, and it's never good for us. I don't care what they say. So you might have little benefit, or they might tell you something, and they might give you little tokens to only
pacify your ass.
Yeah, but they only do that to pacify you. They're not doing that to truly help you. So I'm saying that the responsibility of helping us still falls on us.
No,
the hell with looking at any of these politics.
I disagree with that.
Hold up, now, because this is what I mean, and it should be clear. And if it's anybody out there listening, and y'all feel, let's call it 323-293-3375, because this is the real meat. And all we're saying is, look here, take responsibility for your own actions and your own progress and development, because like he was saying, the Jewish population, the Asian population, they spend their money within their community with each other. You know what I'm saying? You take a black person, he get his paycheck, instead of spending, only black person he probably spend it with is the man at the dispensary, or if it's a black man working at the liquor store. Otherwise, he taking his money down to Melrose, he gonna spend it with the white people, whatever, and then that money's gone. So you can't do that.
We don't own the liquor store. We don't own the dispensary.
Exactly. That's my point. It's what I'm saying is, and you ain't got to mess with the stuff you don't own. It's black people in your community that you can spend with. Take your money, spend it at the black barbershop, at the black grocery store, or whatever. Now that money circulates inside the community, and that's how we build the strength and the solidarity within the infrastructure of the community.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing
But until then, you can't sit back and be running your mouth talking shit if you're not participating in that type of shit.
I support black businesses. I've always had.
So where the hell was your ass at?
Talking about as a whole, Jeff.
Well,
I know how you are. You come from the old school, but as a whole, we don't do that. And this is something that we must, and it's been very apparent that we do this in this day and time, because if we still sit back as a group of people with just this individuality, we gone, man. I mean, there's going to be real harder times and things, the changes in America to come is going to affect us more than any other single group.
It has affected
Now hold on,
us
we got a caller. Let's see. We got a caller right now. Let's see what the caller. What's the caller's name?
Terrell from Chicago.
Terrell from Chicago. What's up?
Yeah, I just want to say, man, y'all totally right about everything y'all saying, you know. We just got to come together, put our resources together and everything, because every time we get left out, and it's like we have a chance to do something, but we don't do it.
Exactly.
Like in Harlem, they were selling properties for $1,000 and everything else, but then nobody want to buy it. Now they renting out studio apartments for $3,500 a month.
Because the Asians and Jews went in there with their money and bought it up.
Right.
Exactly. So I talk to people now. I try to tell them, hey, everybody should try to move to Detroit. I own property in Detroit now, and it only cost me like $2,500 for like a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house.
Now check this out, Terrell. Peep this out. Now, very good thing you say. You say you try to tell people. Now, I'm going to keep it real. How old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay, now, 36 years on this life, what you have found out to be true is you can't tell a nigga shit. You got to lead by example, because then when they see you doing with your thing, they go, oh, now they want, how can I do it? So you doing the right thing by getting your property and everything. Now they're going to try to jump on board. It's each one, teach one. You know what I'm saying? Talk is cheap. And I thank you for calling. What's going on in Chicago? How them savages treating you?
What side you from, Terrell?
They doing great. I stay away from them.
There you go. What side you from? I'm from Chicago. What side you from?
Oh, I'm in the Hunters right now. Okay. I'm in West Palm.
Okay, cool.
Is that a good neighborhood, Jeff?
All right.
It's all right?
That's what you make it, yo.
That's cool. Is it cold?
Yeah, that's what you make it,
It's what you make it. You know, that's
you know what I'm saying? I got property out here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I bought it for cheap.
That's what it's about, brother.
I bought like half a block for like $40,000. So
check this out.
It's about ownership
Hold up,
and enterprise.
Check this out. You know, go to the website and go in the comments and leave your information, because I want some of that bread too. And we're gonna try to see if we can spread the bread and see how many niggas really just listen to this and take advantage of this and get this motherfucking cash.
See, because
all right, so we want to thank you for your call. What you say your name was again?
Terrell, man.
Terrell, before you go, I just got another thing to say to you, brother, because you on to something good. What we need to do is have mentor programs for younger brothers, okay? Because in your position, you can affect the younger minds, and this is how we gonna make the change for the future. See, it's easier to raise a better man from a boy than to fix a broken man. That's too much, and a lot of people are unwilling. Like he said, they don't want to listen. They only want to listen when you have a handout. Right. Now, when you come on, they see your progress, but they don't want to do the hard work that it took you, or the research and study and gathering information like you did to put yourself in this situation. So now that you're in this situation, you mostly get people that like what you do, but they want a handout. They don't want a hand in. And we gotta stop allowing people to do so. Okay, we have to start really becoming crucial thinkers and think our way out of these situations. Okay, we can't expect for the politician and all these other people to help us any more than we helping ourselves.
Yeah, and that's game tight. Thank you for calling.
I hear you, but I'm only fucking with my family, man.
That's it.
That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm only looking out for my nephews and my nieces.
You got to do that.
Where it starts at.
That's where it starts at.
Help other people, and they screwed me over. So
yeah, you gotta straighten up your own household before you can extend that courtesy to somebody else, brother. So I wish you well on your plight to success, man, and keep in contact with us, man. I love your energy.
Game tight.
All right.
Good call. Thanks, Terrell.
Righteous. And that's what it's all about, because for some reason I found out in society they try to make you feel bad, or they put you down if you concentrate on yourself or you concentrate on your family. But that's where you will get the most development and progress from. Because if you a black man in America, you got a family, and you just trying to keep your household together and elevate that, and you do that, that's leaps and bounds higher than.
But the whole
thing
is the system is designed, and there's always
to break it down,
to break up the family.
That's why when you take the initiative with the power of God, and you know how the system manipulate things, you teach first of all your woman and children against that. See, your woman nowadays and most sisters, unbeknown to them, are being used as a weapon against the own black man. Okay, we are no longer companions. We are competitors one another.
Towards each
okay, and as soon as you cease to be productive, she's gonna look at you just like the stereotypical image that they place on TV. Okay, now to say that, we as people, especially black women, have to stop taking outside information for the truth, okay?
You mean to tell me that black women in America probably need to spend less time with Stevie J and spend more time with their own
I think so,
men?
with their kids and books. Please teach your kids and refrain.
We don't tell black women enough that we love them.
Shit.
Yeah, well, they hear that, but we don't show it enough, Jeff.
We don't
you got a whole bunch of niggas.
They the natural goddesses of this earth.
You got a whole bunch of niggas every time they girl get paid with they broke ass. Baby, I love you. Okay? We don't show sisters enough how much we love them. That's the problem. See, we talk too damn much. There's not enough actions behind our talk. And as black men, we have to be the example of what we personify.
And the
if you're not that example, then you're not going to be believable.
That's a good point, Faarooq, because the cold thing about it, and I've seen people do this when they get in an argument with their girl or something, a lot of black men, they actually, seems like they don't even know who they're talking to. They're talking to a woman. They're talking to their black queen. And they'll be sitting there talking about, you understand what I'm saying, my nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what do you think that woman sitting up there, this dude don't even know who he talking to. He talking to me like I'm one of his partners or whatever, so you don't even address her as the role or position that she's supposed to be personifying or accepting as her position. So once we get our mind right, know what we talking about, know who we talking to, and how to treat them, then we can get that back. But you can't expect to get that shit back if you don't give it. So you can't expect to find your queen and you walk around a kingdomless king up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, and not only that, see, that's the thing. We talk too damn much to sisters out here. Sisters are tired of talk. So you have to show and prove right now, brother. That's how she gonna know your majesty versus all this bullshit being implanted into her head. Because, see, we are afraid of our women challenging us or testing us, but this is how she find out if you are who you say you are. So enough talk, brothers. Be who you are. That's the ultimate goal right there, because until we be who we are, everything is lost.
And I got a challenge to a lot of our listeners, especially those people out there that do a lot of criticism of the show. You know, you don't have to agree with everything we say, but we do spark a dialogue so you can get your mind to thinking. We just had the brother that called in, Terrell from Chicago. Let's see if he follows through and puts his information on the comment. Y'all go check that, and let's just see how real this is, and let's squad up. Let's just buy us some Detroit. Shit, fuck it. And let's get that bread together and let's see what's happening.
They got mansions in Detroit that's like under 200,000.
The only thing I have a problem with that, you know what I'm saying? Now, I get it and slang it, but I ain't living out there because I don't like the cold. Anybody's living in the cold to me is insane. First and foremost, because you can just do what you're supposed to do, drive down the street and just hit some black ice, and your ass is out of here. You done followed all the rules. It's too cold. I can't do it.
Well, it grows on you, bro.
Well, that's why your ass is out here in sunny California. It grew on your ass.
I go back though too. So
when in the winter months or the summertime?
Both.
Yeah, right.
I go back and see my family all year round.
That's where your ass was last week, wasn't it?
You know, possibility. But I'm telling you, I was here though.
Yeah, and I'd like to say to all the subscribers out here, I really appreciate your comments, even if they for us or against us. We live in a world where we want you to speak your free mind. You know, clarifying a comment by last month about somebody saying they thought that I was conscious speaking about the 4th of July. I don't celebrate the 4th of July, but that opportunity was the only day that I was going to see the gathering of family members I haven't seen in a long time. Mm-hmm. So I celebrated that. Okay, now when you have family, it don't matter what day your family gathered together. I made my presence there, and we enjoyed ourselves. Now, another thing I like to mention, somebody came to America to give you and I, as Asiatic brothers and sisters, our independence on the 4th of July, 1930.
Right.
A brother from the East, born in the holy city of Mecca by the name of Master Farad Muhammad. I don't know if you know about him or you might know about him, but I think you need to really study him and know for yourself about him, because a lot of people can say things about people that's a negative and they don't know for themselves. So quit going for what you hear and do some study yourself. Yeah. So I thank you, sister, for bringing that up in a point, because most people that celebrate these pagan holidays are unconscious. Unfortunately, We live in a society where pagan holidays is every other day. So I stick to my same program and get my continuity to the Most High God Allah every day when I make my prayer. And I go throughout that day with the grace and blessings of doing something great for people and appreciating what I have, which is family.
Do you celebrate any kind of holidays, Jeff?
I celebrate life every day.
Thank
brother.
you. Me too.
The question is.
Every day is a every.
The question is.
Okay,
you
no.
celebrate
You asked me a question. Let me
holidays?
answer it. What you gonna just chastise me?
I asked you,
and
did you
command?
celebrate holidays?
But I'm not giving you the answer you want to hear. I told you.
You're not asking the question.
No, I am. I said I celebrate every day. Every day is a holiday to me.
That ain't what I asked you.
What did you say?
Do you celebrate holidays?
Every day is a holiday. What part of that you won't understand? Today, when I woke up, it was motherfucking Christmas. When I go to bed, it's New Year. When I wake up tomorrow, it may be my birthday.
But where my goddamn Christmas present?
It's in the mail.
There you go. So you don't celebrate, nigga. You just half-ass participate.
No. Every day is a blessing to me. Every day is a holiday. Shit.
But what I'm trying to get, well, then let me try to reiterate something.
I know what you're saying.
The holidays that they have set as tradition in America.
I've never celebrated Christmas and all of that.
I work on all holidays, even Mother's and Father's Day. Every day I work.
When I say Thanksgiving, I've always, because my daddy and my mama instilled in me and my brothers, I always give praise and thanks to the Indians over here. Most motherfuckers don't do that.
But
They
you know
don't
that
praise
wasn't to
that.
celebrate for that.
What?
Thanksgiving came up in the 1950s when a man started lobbying. A Jewish store owner, he was a merchant.
Mm-hmm.
He lobbied Congress to have it on the last Thursday of that month for economical
But I
purposes.
still thank the Indians for what
the
they
story
did for
about
us.
the
No, they
Indians
did.
never really even happened.
Right.
That's just some bullshit they made up.
Never even happened.
All right.
Research that, Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you researched that.
I did. That's what I'm
All
telling
right.
you.
Well, you can't believe everything the white motherfucker tell you.
No,
You
it's
put it
not
in
the
He
white
didn't say what
person. It's
somebody told
me.
you.
It ain't no face on knowledge. No matter what it is, there's no face, no race, or no color on knowledge.
Exactly.
When you seek knowledge, that will help you elevate above all your circumstances. It's our failure to seek the right type of information and change our situation to keep us blind, deaf, and dumb and ignorant. Okay? When you go to college, you don't give a damn if your teacher is a racist, a Jew, whatever. You are there to obtain what he has, which is a knowledge and information. Now, after you pass that course, you go on through your life with that information and you try to apply it. So that's what we need to do.
Right. Don't be tripping on where did you get it from, whatever.
Yeah, it's in the universe.
Fuck do you know, and how you gonna apply that shit to getting this bread and take care of your family? Anything else is bullshit. Why you laughing?
All right.
I mean, the shit.
On to the next topic then.
Okay, shoot it,
On to
Jeff.
the next one. What do y'all think about the ninth black woman that was killed by the police this year, Corinne Gaines? When they went to serve, it was 3 Baltimore officers went to serve a warrant on her for traffic. Mm-hmm. And then after 10 minutes of negotiation, they finally kicked the door in, and then she was sitting in the middle of her floor with her boyfriend, who was also had a warrant served on him.
Them niggas should have took care of their warrants.
Yeah, exactly. But she had her baby, 5-year-old son, in her arm, and a shotgun in another.
That makes it more reason she should have took care of them damn warrants.
Then they shot and killed her.
Look, you gotta understand. The justice.
She had a gun?
She had a shotgun, and she fired upon them.
The means sometimes.
So do you think they was? So you think they was justified in killing her?
If she shot at them, that's a lot of gray area. But I thought you was talking about the sister that they said had just got a job and they found her dead in the cell and talk about she committed suicide. I don't believe that. You know what I'm talking about?
Sandra Bland.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Ago, yeah.
But see, death is death and injustice is injustice. And until we elevate our mind and really come together as a people and do the proper things that we need to do instead of hollering and shouting and protesting in the damn streets like kids having a fit, when we have a mature mind and get ourselves together and organize ourselves behind closed doors, not in the public, okay, and we get petitions going where we can flood these federal courtrooms for social change, that is the only way that we can make change possible and realistically happen for us. As long as we protesting on the street, we just making a mockery and we going backwards. Now, everybody has a voice and everybody want to be heard, but we've been singing this same old "we shall overcome" shit for damn near 50 years. No, we going backwards.
Right.
We skating backwards at the speed of life. We're not moving forward.
So
we
Trump is taking us
back there.
we just look better at walking backwards because we got on a lot of high priced bullshit. But when it comes to our morals, when it comes to our values, when it comes to us being decent and respectful to one another, we're going backwards.
So what you saying? Look, do the right things happen, right?
All the time.
Because a lot of times I found that
the nature of the universe.
A lot of times I found that people just whatever's on the media, they'll just take it and they won't really look at it. For example, we're just going to go back in time to Michael Jackson and Emmanuel Lewis. Now, you remember that scene where Michael Jackson had Emmanuel Lewis sitting on his lap?
At the music award.
Everybody thought it was cool because Emmanuel Lewis looked like a little 7-year-old cute little boy,
He
right?
was 18 and 19 years old.
So now you look at it, how many grown men would have an 18 or 19-year-old boy sitting on his lap at an awards?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. So then you're going to say, oh, he don't get down like that.
No,
But
Michael was a pedophile.
that's what I'm saying. So when you're looking at this shit.
He was very talented, but he had a lot of secret and he had a lot of dark secrets. And my thing is, if they blame you once for doing stuff like that, you change your order of operation. Okay, I don't think that there's nothing wrong if you that into kids and helping kids, having their parents or a staff to chaperone and monitor your behavior or the kids' behavior around you. That's how you protect yourself and also protect the kids, okay? Now, if somebody say you molested their kid and you just pay them money to save you some embarrassment because somebody says something out of your character, okay, cool. But the next 3 times show me that there's smoke. Wherever there's smoke, there's fire. Now, rest in peace, Michael Jackson. He was a talented that we'll never see again in this lifetime, but he had a lot of dark secrets about himself.
What do you think? Why do you think he named that kid Blanket?
Because all the shit he was doing under blankets. I don't know. He thought he was Peter Pan in Never Neverland.
I mean,
I
you
don't
got
know.
to ask yourself, what would make you name your child Blanket? You see what I'm saying? So,
Drugs.
Drugs. That propofol to make you name your kids some crazy shit.
Exactly.
Blanket.
So we gotta stop looking at people through imagery, man, and look at people for what they really are. Like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby been slipping women Mickey since the 60s. He just got caught up. Now, a lot of people say why they come out now. Because different people that Bill Cosby deal with behind the scene that are rich and powerful, maybe he didn't want to play touch and feel with him, or
didn't want to do shit up under that blanket.
He didn't want to go for something that they was trying to promote for him to do that. So they started going. He started going around getting all these irrelevant women. All these women that posed these charges on him had a chance to become a star, but they faded off in the time. So they brought them back and relevant to where if you get on these TV programs talking about it, we're gonna get you a book deal.
What is your take?
It is way deeper than that.
Let's hear what is
It's deeper than that.
What would you say your take is on it?
Bill became too powerful that he wanted to buy NBC,
and they bringing him down.
And
this is how they want to bring him down.
Yeah.
So how you gonna come with a woman 40 years, 42 years with that good of a memory?
It's called crucifying one's
Ain't that
character.
the same shit
See,
you said?
if they could crucify your character in the court of public opinion, they could
Exactly.
just back away from you. And then it's not about whether it's right or wrong. It's about what people think.
Right.
Now, those other women is irrelevant. But the one that he's in courtroom, that minor that he messed with, is the one that's biting him in the ass. See, my thing is this.
Well, speaking of
time,
What
plus
minor? She was in
she-
college.
no, she was a minor when he went to the Playboy Mansion. This is why
Allegedly.
Okay, I'm telling you what the facts are. She was a minor when Bill was with her at the Playboy
Allegedly.
Mansion. This is what. Allegedly he messed with her, but she was a minor, and this is why the court
You know how
case
many
is still
minors have
pending.
been to the Playboy
Okay,
Mansion?
listen to me, Jeff.
How many been with you?
This is why the court. This is why the court is still pending, because there's no status of limitation when it comes to any crime committed against a minor. This is why he's going to court for this case. All the rest
What's the
of
crime? What is the crime that's committed? What did he commit with her? What did he do? What is
If
he
you are a
charged with?
minor, and you say yeah to a grown man, it is still statutory rape.
But what is he charged with though? He hasn't been charged with that though.
What is he charged with, Joe?
He ain't been charged with taking that
Okay,
girl.
what
to
is he charged with?
Right now, he's in court because
For what?
with the woman that went to Temple University. That's where this all stemmed from.
Yeah, but she was a minor at the time that it happened,
not.
Joe.
He met her at Temple.
Hold up, but we back to the point. We talking about the court the public court of opinions. Now, according to that, all the public knows is this is a freaky ass bastard, Dr. Huxtable. We had all this faith in and everything. He's a nasty bastard, and they don't want to hear the facts or nothing like that because it's an overwhelming amount of evidence. Now, you know sports, right? Is Marv Alpert still working?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now to my understanding, didn't he used to bite women on their back
And wear their panties?
And he did?
Yeah.
I didn't know Marv wore the panties.
But the latest one, though, is the one that the CEO at Fox,
Marv was
Roger Ailes.
wearing the panties too?
Yes, sir.
So he would put on the panties and then start, come here, baby, and then just bite you on the
Put 'em on
back?
their head.
Or African Bound Bottom. We never heard nothing else about
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So my whole thing is, man, time plus your activities equal where you at today. See, and many of us don't understand that when you doing certain shit, no matter how good your public image is or how much money you got, eventually whatever you do will catch up to you. That's all I'm saying.
Now, hold on, wait a minute. I can't get this out of my mind. Now, Marv Alpert, okay,
What you trying to visualize it?
I can't help it. You gotta put it in my head. Was he wearing granny
Visualize
panties?
a man with
Hold up.
panties on.
Was he wearing granny panties or
Jeff, you
thongs?
crazy as hell.
Was he wearing granny
Jeff
panties
crazy.
or thongs?
You know.
Who
I
know the
don't
facts?
And I don't care what color
He
they
got
was.
caught with
All right, well,
panties
look here.
on.
While y'all take a little, we're gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna try to figure
While
this
you
out.
visualize
I'm gonna
that.
get the visualization out of my head because I like Marv Alpert. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought he was biting. I didn't know he was putting on the pants. Like, hold up, I'm gonna bite you in a minute. Let me put these Victoria's Secrets on. We get ready to go to a break and everything. So get your calls ready, 323-293-3375, and get ready to come to this show at the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater on August 12th on a late Friday night. Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. We'll be right back.
First I get 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap. First I get 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to
Okay, we're back. We're back after that commercial break and everything. So we were just talking about the show we had at the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater.
That was a good show. That was a good turnout.
Jeff was there, and he did an outstanding job, and the ladies liked him. You saw them ladies. You was in heaven, huh, Jeff?
Always.
Yeah, Jeff. He was with the ladies. And he was like, "Oh man, ooh la la."
No, it was a great turnout.
How did the ladies take to the ball head? They took to that.
I mean, it ain't for them. It's for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that ain't got
Daily
nothing to do with the
Sure.
game.
Daily
huh?
maintenance. No.
You know.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Silky satin, ball headed. The game is still the same, huh,
And
Jeff?
it never
Did you change
changed.
your name instead of Black Satin? Are you called the Luscious Milk Dud, or did you change it?
Luscious milk does.
Yeah.
That's funny. No, I'm still Black Satin player.
Oh, okay.
Always.
Big satin, big
Always.
black sat the kneecap.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was your
good.
weekend?
Mine?
Yes.
Mine was actually cool. You know what I'm saying? All I do is work. So I worked, and I had a chance to see a movie.
Which one?
Jason Bourne. I liked that one. It was pretty good. It was cool.
Oh, okay.
I liked that. And then I went to this little spot and had something to eat, and drank a couple of shots of Don Julio Patron. No, Don Julio Tequila. That's two different ones. That's a mix, huh?
Yeah.
Don Julio and Patron. But it was pretty good. I had a good one. What about your weekend? What was
I
your
had a
weekend?
good weekend, man. It was a good turnout at your show. You know,
You did a great job. If anybody,
thanks, man. I feel real confident about that.
if anybody can subscribe to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge channel on YouTube, you guys can catch some of these shows and catch.
Did you throw down?
Yeah, I did that, and you know, I hung out late, so I was kind of like a little sluggish the next day. But Marv and a couple of other my close people pumped me up to go and perform the very next night.
Where at?
At somewhere off of
It's Rodeo and
La Brea,
and
La
La
Cienega.
Cienega, next to
Okay,
Numero
yeah, the comedian Black Rosebud.
Yeah, one of
Oh,
our
okay.
I
partners
went to
in crime.
perform at his show. You know, he had a pretty decent.
he had a-
Is that-
he had a
is
puff
it that-
puff laugh.
Is it Numero Uno's?
It's
It's
next.
to
Next to that barber, the beauty
It's
salon?
right. It's actually right on the corner. And shout out to Black Rosebud because
Yeah.
he's a hustler in the game.
And he kept it real.
He had a good turnout, and we had a lot of fun over there.
Every damn body in there smoked weed and they laugh. I really did like it, man.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
kind of crowd
he's a real hustler, man, from the grassroots level. He trying to do his thing, man. So shout out to you, brother, man, and appreciate that opportunity to work with you, man.
Yeah, so you did some stand up too.
I was privileged and honored to open up and host for Mr. Dick Gregory.
Dick Gregory, that's the comedian that looks like Famous Amos.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how was that working with Dick Gregory?
It was outstanding.
How old is he now?
85.
He still look good.
Still doing it. Mm-hmm. Still doing 4 great shows. So I mean,
how many people?
Over at least 115.
And he don't even tell jokes no more. He just talks shit to you.
He just keeps it so 100.
Yeah, and I love when he talk. He always got to say, "Huh."
Yeah, he's like, "Huh? What?" Huh? He's like, "Henna."
He lose me sometime. I be with him, and then he'll say something. Then he go, he'll say some cold shit, and he go, you know, they killed Michael Jackson with a laser beam.
Hey man.
But the thing about it though is because, it was an educational moment to see a living legend, an icon.
How much time did you do when you opened?
It wasn't about me because when they came to me and they asked, Nia was like, go up there and do like 25, 30. I'm like, it's not about me because when I got there. The show started at 8:30.
You was excited to see him yourself. Huh?
I was excited to meet him and all of that because I had stories because I talked to my dad and my dad was like, tell him about this, tell him about that. So he had got there actually early. So I got to sit down and talk with him for at least 45 minutes.
So what was the coldest experience you took from that whole get down with Dick Gregory?
I mean, just, watching him articulate, watching him be who he is.
He wasn't drinking Geritol or nothing at 8?
Nah, man. He doesn't drink.
Geritol is not like, it's...
No, and the thing about it is that, like I had to tell this other comic, it was a bunch of comics there, and they were like, well, man, you should have did this, you should have went up there, you had the audience, and I was like, nah, man, it ain't about me. These people are not down here to see me.
Right.
They down here to see him. And I mean, each show he did
Where was y'all at
the J Spot.
Oh, okay, cool.
The J Spot Comedy Club. He did 2 hours,
like
both
it was nothing?
shows. Yeah, easily. Easily.
Why you didn't call me, nigga?
Nigga, shit, I don't know.
So I guess I'm supposed to say, I went in spirit too. I would have loved to actually be there.
No, you know what? Because it was a surprise call for me because I got the call that morning. And it's like, are you busy tonight?
Who called you, Dick Gregory himself, or
I wish he did, man.
Did a laser beam just?
It was a blessing to get that call though, man. Because I was like, all right, cool. Because
did you invite him down to our club? Did you tell him he should come down to the?
Yeah, I told him to come down to the Barbara Morrison Theater.
What did he say? Where's that, nigga?
He was like, just invite me and I'll be there.
Did you invite him?
Yes.
Okay, so he gonna be there on the 12th?
I hope so.
Shit, now he hoping and shit.
I hope so.
He gonna be there like you was here last week and shit.
I was here last week.
Spirit.
I was here in spirit. Shit. The motherfuckers didn't miss
We
me.
need you here in flesh.
I was on your side. I said you was out checking some traps, man.
Always,
everybody
man,
know you pimping, man. I mean,
man. I mean, but it was no. I had to do a job last week. That's what I had to do.
Oh, okay.
I had to do a stage
I thought you were getting a colonoscopy because you about, 60 now?
No, player. Not even. You about to get yours.
Oh, shit. I check mine myself.
You about to get yours.
I check my own coolant.
Check my own coolant. All of that. Just don't have no polyps. That's it, man.
I check my own coolant.
You check your own coolant?
Check my own
How
coolant.
often?
Huh?
How often?
About every 3 weeks I check my own coolant.
And does he come up with something?
Never. He could never come. It's always good.
Oh, okay.
Always good.
That's what
because
he
you gotta understand. I'm from the old school. We don't be liking to go to doctors, so we do our own home remedies.
Man, that's the whole problem, man. You better go to the doctor, yo.
Shit, look, I'm from the old school.
Checked out.
That's 35. As a man, you better have a physical every year.
I got home remedies for everything.
Like what?
I tie a string around a cat tail, right? And I put him in the middle of the floor. Then I cut the light on real fast. And if he run around in circles, I count the circles, and that's going to let me know.
Does he run clockwise or counterclockwise?
Now, it depends on what ailment I'm trying to figure out. So say if I want to figure out like carpal tunnel syndrome or whatever, I do that. If he run counterclockwise, then I know I need to go ahead and put more pomegranate juice and water in my diet. If he run the other way, then I know that I just need to tie an onion around my head and jump outside when the moon is full. See, y'all don't understand all these things, but don't hate it until you tried it.
Yeah, okay. And does it work for you?
Hell yeah. You know how to get moles? You know how you have moles?
No.
Okay, you ever
never had them.
Marv said he's seen a zombie being man.
In real life, I seen it. You know how to get rid of moles?
No,
you can take some hair, tie it around the mole real tight, wake up in the morning, just rub it off, and that works. That saves you copay in everything. But some people they don't know that. They go and they get it lanced off, and they charge you all this money and everything, and you can do it with a piece of hair.
Okay, that's what you do.
Yeah, whenever I have moles, if it get too long.
So you don't go to the doctor?
For what?
Okay.
For what? I used to go to get cortisone creams and shots and everything for my eczema. You know what I'm saying? Back in the
You
day.
had no remedy for that?
Huh?
You got a remedy for that now?
I do have one.
What is it?
Stop eating the damn chocolate. But sometime I was walking in the house the other day and seen a box of Oreos. You ever had Oreos? Damn. I opened up, and now they make it easier for you to get into them now. Oh,
so
my
now,
God.
So you don't eat, so you stay away from the chocolate?
I tried my best. But Rocky Road, you ever had Rocky Road?
No.
Oh, whoever invented Rocky Road, fucking genius. All right? And an Oreo cookie, oh my God. And then he just told me the other day that they got Oreo cookies with double stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna see
What the hell?
how fucked up you are when you turn.
Oh, when I get
50.
89, I'm gonna have a slice of chocolate cake and I'm gonna wash it down with some yoo-hoo.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
And
all right.
right after I polish off a box
And
of
you wake up
candy.
and you wake up okay.
Oh, nigga, I'm gonna look like
Every
Wally
morning?
Gator. I'm gonna look like an alligator.
So you take no medication now?
No, I don't take no medication. If I can stay away from the chocolate, I'll be cool. But sometime when my skin be cool, then I'll be like, I can go for that Snickers right now. So I eat it.
You take medication to get up?
No, I don't take no medication.
Okay. All right.
Nah, the only medication I take is marijuana. I smoke weed and Patron.
How many milligrams?
Shit, I don't
Per day.
know, about 2 grams a day.
Are you're not 50 yet, are you?
Almost 47.
Okay, and you 47.
Yeah, we went to the same school. We was both
Henry
hustling.
Clay Junior High School.
We was both hustling lunch tickets.
And I'm
you know.
praying for y'all. I hope
Some of
y'all
you guys
make it
out
to
there
50.
have bought.
I got a cold
lunch
diet
tickets.
though, Jeff. I drink at least 64 ounces or a gallon of water every day.
All right, cool.
I haven't had.
Stay away from that sugar though.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with a lot of sweets, Jeff. The only sweet
Even
thing,
drinking though.
I know this is why I don't fuck with other things. You understand what I'm saying?
It's about
a lot
balance.
of people they drink, they eat cake and all of that. I drink and I have a certain amount of liquor. Now I come from a long line of long livers. You know,
What? Long livers.
yeah, they live long.
Oh, I thought you meant people in your family's livers were.
And what's your drink?
longer.
Patron?
Yeah, I'm a seasonal person. In the wintertime, I mess with scotch or cognac. In the summertime, I mess with tequila.
Well, you know it's less calories than alcohol.
Yeah, and tequila especially.
so, you
I
know.
gave
Are you a
up
drinker?
beer.
Are you a beer drinker?
No, I don't drink alcohol. No
I
more.
gave up beer, but the thing is, I haven't had a cold or a flu in 17 years.
There you
man.
go. I haven't either.
So, I mean, I go to a doctor to get checked up, you know, because, you know, I'm getting older to make sure everything working all right. Last time I went
Some
to
motherfuckers in there taking 30, 40 pills a day just to eat some chicken.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Just eat some chicken.
Just eat a piece of chicken, yo.
I mean, like
Fucking
me,
with
I don't
your
drink coffee.
cholesterol and your motherfucking diabetes.
I don't drink coffee because I don't like how coffee
never
make
drank
me
coffee.
feel.
I don't drink coffee
I mean,
because
I can't understand how people like, you know, they be so fucking grumpy in the morning. Like, I can't start my day without no fucking
I
coffee.
think that's the
I'm like,
excuse
really?
because I don't drink coffee because you got to get it from Starbucks, and I don't like the way you have to order it, like all the fancy names. So you go in there and let me get a caramel fuckiato. I mean, it's just way
With
too
the whipped cream and shit.
all that shit. Just give me
What you say, a caramel what?
fuckiato or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Frappuccino?
Yeah, a Leonardo DiCaprio with a splash of lime. It's way too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a shot of coffee. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the fuckiato, and it don't refunk me. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool.
So let me ask you this. So, and this is personal shit. You don't have to talk about it. But we
Do
all
you drink
open up here.
caramel fuckiatos?
No, I don't know. I don't fuck with none of that shit, man. I'm right now. What I'm on right now in my life right now at this present moment, I'm on like a plant-based diet. So I'm eating a lot of plant-based food
Fruits and
right
vegetables.
now. Yeah.
What's that
So,
that consist of?
It's
So
like
you
a
eat
lot
no
of
meat?
a lot of greens, a lot of spinach,
Eggplants,
you know, kale.
So
you
no
know,
meat at all?
Brussels sprouts.
Every now and then a chicken breast for the protein. You know, but it has to be organic.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm in that kitchen cooking a lot, man, and I'm finding out that I have more energy.
Because you eating the right food.
Yeah, I have more energy.
Well, see, when you
and
eat-
I'm getting a great night's sleep.
Well,
now.
see, when you do have a vegetable diet, you know, because those are living things. So you're eating live, and a lot of people, we eat stuff and it's dead, and wonder why we sluggish and sleep and have a dead sense of
And the thing
mentality.
with that plant-based food, because you got to go when you go shopping, you got to look at the back of it though and see how strong those veins are in them.
Yeah.
And that's the stronger the vein, the healthier it is. And I mean,
do you grow stuff in your own garden?
Yeah,
What's in your garden?
I got spinach.
Tomatoes.
I don't eat tomatoes.
Damn.
Because of the acidic acid. So I don't fuck with the tomatoes.
You ever had a tomato out the ground? It's fucking delicious.
Best shit ever.
Fucking delicious.
I'm just what I'm just getting into now? Avocado.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I'm just
they
getting
got
into
different
that.
kinds too.
Yeah, so I'm just getting into the avocado right now. You know, I didn't like it before, but it's like, okay.
How many avocados you think, man, you eat?
I got an avocado tree. That's why.
See, you got to bring me some. I got a cold guacamole recipe for you.
And then I got a lemon tree.
See?
Lemon tree, do you use the lemons?
Yes, sir.
Make you some good lemonade?
No, put it in my ice water.
Ice water?
Yes, sir.
You can put that lemon in that avocado and that guacamole too.
Yeah, squeeze that shit in there, mix that shit up, put a little of them onions out there.
Anything now especially like if I eat something that has sugar in it, it's better for you. As opposed to drink something with sugar in it.
Yeah, high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah. So it's because if you drink something with sugar in it, it has nowhere to go. The sugar has nowhere to go.
Right.
The juice runs through you, and that's what you piss out. But the sugar, it breaks down in your inside. And that's the insulin that bulges out your stomach. So when you eat something that has sugar in it, you can shit it out. You know, it goes right through you. So it's better to eat something
fruit.
with sugar, with natural sugar.
Look at the big brain on Jeff.
You know, on Brad. Check out the big brain.
Got him.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you just kicking some.
Always been that.
What about agave
vegetable,
nectar? You hip to
knowledge.
that? The agave nectar?
Yeah.
That's
Because I don't really even buy sugar for the house, man.
Oh, you don't?
No white sugar.
Do you fuck with the agave nectar because it's a cousin to tequila?
Partially, yeah. But I mess with it because it's better for you. You know, and it tastes better. You don't need that much to sweeten anything.
You put it over your pancakes?
I don't eat pancakes.
What about your biscuits?
I don't eat biscuits.
You don't eat any type of bread?
Yeah, sometimes, but very little. And since I've been on this health kick, I just take all starches.
How long you been
off
on
my daughter. Since the 4th of July, I haven't had a beer or any bad food.
So you say since the 4th of July?
I lost 8 pounds.
So that's good, man.
So you've been on a diet food regimen since 4th of July?
Yeah.
And that's what keeps you looking like Terrence Howard?
See, there you go.
Y'all hear this shit.
There you go. I always got that.
I'm just asking. I mean.
So my next thing is.
What?
The next order of business is like.
Eat your vegetable, people. And you too could look like Terrence.
How much personal debt are you in?
Personal debt.
Yeah, how much personal debt are you in?
Too much.
Like, do you have from the bill collectors when they call you?
I do.
They don't even call me no more.
When they call me, I use different voices.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
You know what's fucking me up right now?
What?
Is what I'm prejudiced towards.
What?
Who I'm prejudiced towards?
Who?
Fucking Nigerians.
Why are you prejudiced against them?
Yeah, because these motherfuckers be calling you on that bullshit. He's like, this is the IAS.
Do you have the money right now?
Exactly.
Do you have a friend that you can get the money from
right now?
Well, can you call somebody? I will be on hold, and you could go run down the street and get some money for me.
Don't go to the police because I have agents watching you now.
They're watching you in the house right now,
and I don't want to arrest you.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be like, man.
I had them call me one time. Look, they called me.
IRS, oh, they so full of shit. But then the thing about it, because if you know anything about the IRS, when you call them, you have to go through the prompts.
Right.
You know, and then they call you, and then you don't pick up. You call them right back. The phone ring about 2-3 times. They pick up. They be like, yes. This is Agent Midler.
Right.
You're like, motherfucker, you just call me. Oh, yes, I have. And it's always under $10,000.
Yeah, because they ain't really the IRS, Jeff.
No, they scam artists, man.
But
they get their money, though, man. See, I respect Nigerians because they come over here, they get their money. Have you ever been to a Nigerian party?
Off the chain.
No.
Man, best party I ever went to.
They scam artists.
Yeah, that's what they do.
What?
Look,
scam
they buy.
But they scam artists. But they come over here and they scamming black people.
They scamming everybody.
They scamming
They
people.
get way more for white people over here. Let me tell you what they do. They come over here, you know, like old companies and corporations.
Oh, yeah.
Every so many years or 6 months, they get brand new computers and they replace them with the old ones.
Right.
They buy all the old computers and take the floppy disks and all the information off the old computers, and they manipulate that to go in people's bank accounts and everything.
All that shit.
I think that's pretty ingenious.
I mean, because you got to look at it. I mean, if you're dumb enough to fall for this shit, then, caveat emptor. Because the bottom line is, if you fall for it, because I almost fell for it the wrong way one time.
What?
It was a Jamaican they called talking about, can I speak to, and they said my wife's name, and it was like 4 in the morning. I was like, who you want to speak to? And he said my wife's name, and I was like, well, what you want with her? Then he was like, she has won $30 million, and I'm going to send it to you, but I just need your address. I was like, wait a minute. So you going to send her $30 million, you just need the address?
Through the mail.
Yeah, through the mail, right? I said, man, get off my damn phone. Then he got irate with me. He said, do you know who you're talking to? I will come down there with my shatas, read now. I was like, look here, man, you can come on right now. I got some plantains and some rice and peas for you right now. But I was almost getting hot about it, and then I said, what's your name? And he was like, Rambi, you don't want to rum with Rambi. And I hung up the phone. So I was thinking, there's some bullshit. But at the same time, I went in there and I woke my wife up. I was like, babe. She's like, what? I said, you know a nigga named Rambi?
She ain't know.
She cussed me out.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, motherfucker did that to me when I was married. Called me with that, but I flipped the shit on that motherfucker real fast. I was like, hey, motherfucker, hold up, homie. Where you calling from? And he slipped. He said, I call you from Virginia.
Virginia?
I said, oh, man, you know what? I said, yo, my wife was just in Virginia, motherfucker. I was like, dude, you fucking my wife?
Oh, you should call her Rambi.
And that motherfucker's like, dude, what you talking about? No, then they freaking your wife. I call her by Bill. I'm like, man, that's bullshit, homie.
Right.
How you get this number, man? You go through her phone? Because she just was in Virginia for like 2 weeks for some bullshit-ass conference.
See, I'm very
now
careful
you calling now and all this because I'm suspect of her any motherfucking way.
Right.
So I flipped that whole shit up on that motherfucker.
He started apologizing. He forgot his whole script.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need to go over that. I won't bother you no more. I'm like, motherfucker, come on with all that bullshit, man. I ain't never ran from a bill collector. I always answer my phone.
I use different voices, though, because it did or something like that. Because
I just tell them I ain't got it. I won't have it. You're not going to get it. I'm sorry. Have a good day.
I like to play with them.
Instead of that direct thing, next time you do,
what?
When they call you, say, all right, man, hold on. I'm going to get it for you. And then, find a little speaker and then put some music and put the phone next to the music.
And then what?
And just let them just
put on.
Instead of how they have you, that's a good one.
Just say, hold on a second, man. I'll be right with you.
I'm going to let them listen.
People don't take none of this shit serious. If you're in debt, pay your debt off. Don't listen to us and the shit we go through with bill collectors.
That's good, though.
That we still owe them. Okay? Pay your bills and shit on time. Don't listen to none of us.
Jeff, that shit good. Hold on. So let me make this announcement because we on the air. If there's any bill collectors out there that think I owe them some money, call my ass as soon as possible. I'm going to put your ass on hold. Y'all going to listen to the whole Fetty Wap album fucking with me.
Nigga, just put the phone right there by the speaker and say, man, hold on a second, man. I'll be right back with you.
That's it.
And I'm
going to go to work. And I'm just going to leave. I'm going to put the Fetty Wap playlist on and I'm going to work.
Just take them and just travel, have them traveling with you. Say, hey man, you still there?
Oh, you can keep it on. Oh.
Yeah, just say, man, you still there?
Oh,
I'm gonna be right. Yeah, I'm gonna be right with
wait
you,
a minute,
man.
I'm sorry.
Because hey man, I really need to handle this, man.
I got
really
another caller.
How long have you had them on board?
Man, one I had like for 2 hours. Had that motherfucker reeling them, and I kept. I said, "Hey man, seriously, I'm just dealing with a crisis, but man, I need to attend to this because you sound so serious." It was just like I was playing some gangster rap music in the crib, and I just kept coming back. Hey man, I'm gonna be with you in a second, homie. I promise, man. I'll be with you, and I need to get all this information.
And then the sugar free would come in. Then the sugar free.
Dude was like, man, well, can I call you back? No, don't call me back, homie, because we need to tend to this right now.
And then he ain't got.
Then I finally came back, and then the motherfucker hung up. About 2 hours later, so
I had one threaten me. He told me that
them the best ones.
Yeah, that if
how they threatened? What it sound like?
He told me if something happened to me and I pass away, that my kids go owe my debt. I said, you a damn lie. Because technically, I don't owe y'all shit.
Oh, them the ones that I love because then I tell them.
Like the credit card, right? How is it that you go give me nothing and make me think that I got something in the form of credit? So when I use it, you think I owe you.
Right,
I don't owe you shit. You didn't give me anything.
Right.
Yes.
So how I owe you money for credit?
But I like the ones that call you with the
I'll give you credit.
Yeah.
You can come to the barbershop and start a credit line.
But no, I love the ones that's aggressive.
What happened?
That be like, they calling you, be like, you had to pay for this. I'm going to do that. Well, hey, motherfucker, you sound like I owe you personally. Instead of owing American Express, now you getting personal. Now you sound like okay, motherfucker, what I'm doing right now, I'm sitting here, I'm counting your money in my hand right now. So now ask yourself the question, sir, how bad do you really want it?
You can FaceTime them now, huh?
You can FaceTime now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so do this so when they talk to you now, and you can FaceTime and put the little dog face while you're talking to them.
Yeah. Just be like, just sitting there, I'm counting your money, homie.
Now, whoever you owe, you could do shit like that. But people, if you owe the IRS, pay them.
Why you say that? You sound like
it's like the mafia. The IRS is some cold motherfuckers, man.
They gonna come to the house with Paulie?
Man, they got their own police. They got police in uniforms with Glocks and assault rifles.
The IRS?
Yes, they do. With IRS on there. I seen them kick somebody out their damn house. Like 7 of them. put a lock on the house and told them to get whatever and stood there and guard the house and make sure they didn't come back.
It said IRS, not FBI?
On the back. IRS.
Well, in that case,
IIS.
pay their ass.
And there'd be some Nigerian motherfuckers. IIS.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah, they was real, man.
Say this is the IIS.
Yeah, they made me believe it.
Get down. Put it down. Hands up.
That's why they call you up. This is the IIS.
This is Rambi.
Really?
Put your hands down.
So pay the IRS. Don't fuck around
That's
with
what they told you. They was from the IIS.
This is office in the middle from the IIS. I was like, oh man, really? And then you got to play along with them.
But I know a cold way that you can pay.
Go to
all
Apple.
your
Is
debts.
there Apple Store away? Yeah. How far is the Apple Store? Oh man, it's like right around the corner.
You know how you can pay your debts fast?
How?
Go to church and take out the collection.
There you go.
You got to
Pay your damn bills.
So it's best to sit in the last seat in the church?
Best to follow the deacon when he going to turn the money in.
That's hardcore right there.
Hey, man, you got to get it somehow, man. You got to be a chance taker, a risk taker,
Especially
man.
at the black church.
And that's what we
That's
about.
where all the money is.
That's what we about.
That's what's distorting the black community, man. They making more money in the black community than the dope man, CVS, and everybody. The black churches is exploiting more money out of the community.
Because the
than
collection
anybody.
plate come around 2-3 times, you be like, amen.
I know some of the
Amen.
some.
I
of
know
them
some
are,
churches they lock the damn doors and have people standing there with guns while they have.
Yeah, because I mean,
collection.
I can go with it. 2-3 times.
You want me to
collection plate come around? You be like, amen, amen. But that 4th, 5th time, you be like, amen, come on,
amen.
goddamn.
You want me
you
to,
really say amen.
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 What the fuck, yo?
Hey, but if you want me to come to your church, be one of them churches that had a big old school barbecue grill out front with the smoke coming out of it. Then I'll come visit you.
You know the churches I stay away from now? Is the motherfucker with the ATM in it.
In the church?
In the church now.
Well, that's a subject for another story.
The ones with the ATM, when they tell you we don't take personal checks because y'all checks bounce, but we got the ATM.
Mega
right
churches
there.
are big businesses.
Oh, man.
Well,
So,
anyway.
I'm glad I was back and reunited with you brothers.
Well, that's
man.
cool.
Jeff.
But, we don't want you. We want you to be gone too long.
Yeah, man,
and
I
what's
thought you
happening
caught
to
a
you.
whole
I
case
got
or
shit
something, man.
to do.
Yeah, you do. I'm just glad that you're here and you didn't catch a whole case.
Never.
I know that you extremely a real pimp, and most real pimps that I know is catching whole cases.
Not this one.
Okay, that's cool.
Not this
I'm
one.
glad to see
'Cause I don't
you.
fuck with the product.
That's
Now
what
remember-
I'm talking about.
Now remember, we want to make sure everybody remember to subscribe on your YouTube.
And what they getting with the subscription?
I'm about to tell you. Subscribe to Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. What you will be getting with that subscription is access to these shows and more. The live performances that we have at the shows. The next show is going to be on the 12th, August 12th, at the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater, 4305 Degnan Boulevard at the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge on that Friday. Come on down. Enjoy with us. Take some pictures, laugh your ass off and everything. And thank you guys. We want to thank you
And I
guys
just
for
want to
coming.
say
And
one
leave
thing.
comments. We need more people to leave
Fuck
comments.
them comments. They be hating them trolls.
No, I like
love
all
them.
of
We
that.
love
I
them.
feed off of that.
I just want to say one thing because it was somebody that told me something about because the NFL season get ready to start. Y'all fans?
Yeah. I'm a Charger fan.
Like fuck them Packers.
That's like a comment he just left.
Yeah, it's like fuck them Green Bay Packers. It's like really
I'm
because I'm from Chicago.
Shit, I'm a Packer fan.
So are you really?
Hell
Yeah, for real.
Fuck the Bears, nigga.
Fuck the Packers.
Y'all sorry as shit.
That's not NFL. That's disclosure
Are
of
you truly?
gangbanging.
Hell yeah, I got all the
Yeah,
shit.
he really is a Packer fan.
You a Packers fan?
Yeah.
I never
Got
knew
an
that about
ugly
you.
ass
Put
mug.
something on it.
He was sick when they lost
my
last
God,
year.
dog.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. We about to go.
Fuck
Thank y'all.
Green Bay.
Thank y'all for coming out. Another exciting episode of Madd Marv Comedy Lounge, and we're out of here.
Peace to the world.
Peace. Wow.